And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Pacers, Jermaine O'Neal out there with Danny Granger. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Lewis. And it's Daniels in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The kick out to Ball. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Pacers leading by 12. Lewis passes to O'Neal. And the Pacers another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Ball. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Yeah, you got to admire really how smoothly Ball takes over games with the scoring. I mean, he knows he can pretty much get his shot off at any time from any spot.
Lewis kicks to George. Over Holiday. And again, it's Indiana.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Shoots from the baseline, connects, the jumper drops. George has got 9 points now in just the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Pacers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
West a screen on Granger. No good there.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Another shot, and down goes the layup.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Davis. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Up again. Davis. Holiday outside. Now Ball. Another shot. And yeah, it's good.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Beyond the arc. Crane from outside.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Lewis with it. Now guarded by Ball. And Indiana, another 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Lets it fly from 18. That misses off the backboard. Pelicans trail by 19. Holiday, the pass to Mashburn. From 19, that one goes.
And, you know, this is Drew Holiday's role. He's out there to run the offense and get his guys going.
Puts up a deep 3. Here's George. Oh, and right time and right place defending there. Holiday attacking. Lets loose a 3. Can't get it. Now, here's George. D right on him. And that one, good. And the Pacers lead by 19.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
From deep. And that one is off. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by West. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Holiday. Back to Ball. charge, fires. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no.
building.
It's going to be the Pacers off the tip. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. We've got Paul George, and it's O'Neal in at the four-man position. Here's Granger. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Ingram. Granger grabs a miss. Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. George, good.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
George against Holiday. Pass to Davis. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes.
Drew Holiday showing you he's got touch wherever he is on the floor.
George feels it out a bit. And Chris Paul clears it away. And Davis has got the ball here for New Orleans. It's a three-point game. The shot by Holiday, no good. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. George outside, out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's O'Neal. Fades away. George, no good.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Pass to West. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Lewis passes to Granger. Now here's O'Neal. George outside. Fader on the way. That one no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Baseline jumper. That doesn't go either for George.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's West. He's covered by O'Neal. There's the three. Lewis with the rebound. Indiana leading. George outside. Over Holiday. George with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Daniels. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Indiana shooting their first free throw of the contest. Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
That's a big-time power move by Drew Holiday. He is so strong around the rim.
To the wing on the left. Shot's good by Granger. Granger's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Holiday. Holiday against George. The shot by Holiday, no good. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And we've got 28 seconds left now in the first quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Granger. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. And George launches it from deep. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And just executing your offense earlier in the clock helps you avoid shots like that.
Holiday passes to Ball. Puts up a deep 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Indiana ahead, leading by 5. Stay. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Lonzo Ball is out there with Drew Holiday. And then it's Anthony Davis, and it's West in at power forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. For three, George drills it from deep. George has got 6 points.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy has the ability to make shots so easy.
Holiday passes to Mashburn. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Paul George. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Here's Granger. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Into the lane. Outside Holiday. Pass to Mashburn. Puts up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
George outside. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Shot's good by Granger. 7 points in the game.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
Holiday up top. George defending. Davis with a screen on George. Down low. Oh, misses the dunk.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
Takes the 3. Lewis can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 3. Holiday with the ball. O'Neal covers. Ball left side. Three-pointer. Here's Davis. The kick out to Ball. Second chance shot. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. And so George will bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Granger. With the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Count it. Holiday's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Lewis passes to George. A minute 37 left in the second period. O'Neal inside. Can't connect from short range. Here's Holiday. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Yeah, Holiday has the mid-range in his arsenal, boy. Doesn't matter where he is on the floor, you better contest.
With the teardrop. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's George. He's got 6. Pass to Lewis. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Granger. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. West has got his 4th rebound in this one. Holiday drives in. Here's Mashburn. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
I tell you, the ability to get the ball wherever it needs to go is what makes Holiday so valuable.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy can really make it happen from the mid-range.
Now Holiday. Give him 8. To the left side wing. And there's a pick. Here's Mashburn. Again, the Pelicans good for 2. Here's Lewis. 4-point game. George in the post. He's covered by Holiday. And the shot's good. George has got 10.
What a wonderful shot to have in your arsenal. 3-level scorer gets to the midi. We see you, PG.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's New Orleans. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got George, and it's Lewis in at the point. Holiday with the ball. O'Neal covers. Ashburn knocks down the long J. He's got 13.
This is exactly why you can't leave anyone on Drew Holiday's team open. He will find your mistake.
George against Holiday. And Paul George again.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
George against Holiday. Shot from the top of the key. Indiana with a rebound. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Shot's good by Granger.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Holiday against George. Tipped. And they're able to recover. They get it back. Ball taking his time here. Up again. Davis making the defense pay.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Stolen by Davis.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Here's West to the paint. A nice shot by Mashburn. And now a 5-point New Orleans lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's George. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Oh, he is absolutely unstoppable right now. Paul George in rhythm. Look out.
And here's Holiday. Give him 8 points now. Top of the key.
Come on.
Pass to Mashburn. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Lewis passes to Daniels. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
2 minutes. Pacers foul. Danny Granger. Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, Drew Holiday can either receive or initiate contact. He just is so tough.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Granger. Some nice passing by Indiana here. For 3, George. Here's Daniels. And that one's good. And nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
3-pointer Holiday. To the inside. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Indiana shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Ashburn, the pass to Holiday. They set the pick. Clock at 6. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Granger. He's got 11 to the middle. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Indiana.
On defense, the Pelicans. They lead by 1.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Outside Holiday. Shot to stop the run. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Davis on the double team. Daniels passes to George. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. The putback. Left side O'Neal. With 4 on the clock. And he hits the jumper for 2. O'Neal's got his first basket.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Indiana. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Davis. Ball is out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Mashburn in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Outside Holiday. To the left wing. West. Davis. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is how intense Davis is on that offensive glass. He just loves stuffing misses back in.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Granger. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Ball finds Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Back to ball. Inside. West. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Lewis passes to Granger. Hits a three-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 5.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's getting to them.
And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Indiana leading by 5. Lewis passes to Granger. Let's loose for 3. The triple drop.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
Holiday with the ball. Oh, he finishes with a double clutch jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. The shot is money.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Here's Ball. Davis down low, covered by Daniels. Not that time.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul. Two minutes remaining in the game.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, it drops in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Davis with a screen on George. Oh, yeah! That's good!
That's incredible patience right there. Just letting the play develop. Nice job, Drew Holiday.
George against Holiday. Puts one up from 19. Book it! It goes!
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
Pelicans trail by 10. Holiday looking for an opening. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Because of his frame, Drew Holiday can be a terror on the interior. Boy, you can't avoid the contact there.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within single digits. Holiday hits them both. Here's Lewis. Now George puts up the tray, buries it from outside.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
It's off.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
40 seconds left in the game.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Outside ball. Fires the three. Oh, he can't hit it. Indiana on offense. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Granger. From way back. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys
must be out of my mind. Would I go chasing after? I had myself to blame. I knew it meant disaster. My house went up in flames. I ran until the morning with my heart from my chest. I put my soul into this. I can't control
So off the tip, it's New York. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson is out there at West. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Shaq in at the 5. Johnson wide open. He fires. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
A nice shot by Frazier.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Johnson. Five on the clock. Here's James, and Ewing with the block. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Frazier scanning the floor. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The quick look, no good that time. Deep two from Anthony. O'Neal with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
To Jerry West. First personal.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Out to Anthony. The tray. Hands it from downtown.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's West, and Ewing with the block. Here's Anthony. Oh, my goodness, what a play.
Oh, my.
And he dunks it down.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Here's West. Connects on the 17-footer.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Anthony. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Frazier.
2 minutes remaining in the
The three ball. Drills it from outside. Frazier's got 6.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Kevin, back to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Now here's LeBron following the shot by Patrick Ewing. And that one's good by LeBron.
James is so good at disguising his pull-up jumper.
Floats one up. A nice shot by Reed. Lakers trail by 6. And here is Johnson. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. Johnson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The 3 from Anthony. Drains the three-pointer. He has 7.
And that was an absolute bomb. Carmelo showing how confident he is.
West. The Knicks pull it in. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
And here's West from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. West has got 7 points.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Ewing is out there with Reed. Then there's Frazier. Then it's Anthony, and it's Guerin in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
From downtown, a nice shot by Frazier.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Stripped it away. Here's Reed. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
For 3, West. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And he makes all 3.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Here's Guerin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the baseline jumper, no good. And here's James outside. And it's Reed pulling it down. New York leading by 5. Anthony with it. He's picked up by James. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 11 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's West. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
That one falls.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
A steal. Pass to Guerin. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by Frazier. 1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, West. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Reed, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size. And
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The first one falls.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
O'Neal hits them both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Guerin. And he hits the jump shot. Guerin's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Frazier outside. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Frazier's got 6 in the quarter.
concerted effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Guerin. 7 points in the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Knocks down the three ball. Guerin's got 13.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Knicks lead by 20. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with West. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Kareem. And it's James in at the small forward. Shoots from the corner. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter. New York leading by 19. Here's Frazier. It's blocked by Shaq. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Reed. No good on the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The Lakers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And the first one at the line is good.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Pass to Guerin. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Johnson. Lakers trail by 17. LeBron drives in. And the dunk by LeBron.
With his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He wants to put the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
And that one's good, Guerin.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Didn't think that was going to go in. West has got 15 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
West gets the bucket.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Johnson finds West. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. West has got 20.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Guerin, no good. Lakers trail by 15. Abdul-Jabbar for 3. Guerin grabs the miss. New York with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The fadeaway. A nice shot by Reed. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You know.
And here's West from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Fades. Reed. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. For New York, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Ewing.
At the line for New York, Patrick Ewing. At the line.
Both good from the line that time. Lakers trail by 16. Johnson for 3. Magic nails the 3-ball.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the 3-ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
Here's Garrett. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. The Knicks leading by 15. Here's Anthony. Oh,
Nice finish.
power down with both hands.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up though, right? Letting it all go.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
Shot by Frazier, no good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Ewing with the block. Here's Guerin. 23 points in the game. There's the triple. The shot comes out. O'Neal with the defensive effort. For 3, West. A putback. O'Neal with the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so it's the New York Knicks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Ewing, Anthony out there with Reed. Then there's Frazier, and it's Guerin in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Down by 12.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Anthony down low, looking on James. Carmelo throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Puts one up from 19. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 rebounds in the game. Shots good from West.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Reed. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Johnson. And again, it's the Lakers.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
A nice shot by Reed. Lakers trail by 12. It's West with the drive.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. From outside, rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
That one goes. Count it.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Trying again. It misses.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and he does not hit.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Frazier left side. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers trail by 8, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Johnson fires. O'Neal hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Got it to go off the glass.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Can't connect from long distance. The Knicks leading by 8. Anthony can't connect from long distance. Does not go. 1:15 left to play here in the fourth. Fires from way outside. A putback, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Kareem taking it inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Abdul-Jabbar's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Anthony with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Count it.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
No good.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Puts up the 3. The shot is off. New York with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Great pursuit. Got the second chance bucket.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Jerry West, 3-point goal.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. But once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well,
So the Lakers win the tip. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got LeBron James, and it's Johnson in at the point.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Guerin. Anthony in the post. James is there. Back to Anthony. From downtown, nails it from three.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
The deep three. West misses. Tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Out to Anthony, 5 to shoot. Here's Reed. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Johnson. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Oh, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Here's Guerin. O'Neal pulls it in.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Magic Johnson. First personal.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Guerin. Anthony outside. And again, the Knicks missing. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson on the wing. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Johnson finds James. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Picked by Reed for 3. Anthony gets the 3-ball to go. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Again, the Lakers score. Knicks trail by 4. A minute 53 left to play in the first. Pass to James. Lets a 3 fly. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Here's Guerin. Here's Reed. Off the mark there with a 3.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And there's James from the arc. Got a piece of it. Here's Guerin. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's James.
Oh, wow. Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Pass to Frazier. Launches a 3. Rebounded by West. Los Angeles leading by 4. A good look from Johnson. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic. Johnson's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. 41 seconds left in the first quarter here. Frazier with the bucket.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Anthony with it. Picked up by James. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's New York with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Out to Anthony. Driving in. And that one drops. Anthony's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And there's the screen. And here's Johnson. No good on the 3. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Lakers ahead, up 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
They've got Anthony, and it's Ewing in at the 5 spot. That's the group for New York starting the second.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the 3-pointer goes. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Here's the three. Frazier with the bucket. He's got 6.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to West. They get it again. Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Over to the left wing. Here's Guerin. And the Knicks, another 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
They're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Pass to Frazier. Now Anthony. Check by James. Out to the right wing. Here's Frazier. Got a hand on it. Outside Johnson. And there's James from the arc. On target from range. And the Lakers lead by 1.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
Pass to Frazier. Here's Reed. Releases. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Reed's got his first points of the game. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's James. Anthony grabs the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Reed. To the paint. Here's Ewing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The layup off target. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Johnson. Here's West. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
And it's Guerin missing. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. James finds a runway and gets airborne.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Frazier. Now here's Reed. For 3, Anthony. Counted from distance. Anthony's got 11 points.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
Hits the trifecta.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's Frazier. He has 6. Pass to Guerin. Just 5 to shoot. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. Here are the Lakers now. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Johnson. That shot off. New York trailing. Here's Guerin. 9 points in the game. Pass to Frazier. Here's Reed. Fires from deep. James with the rebound. To the left wing. That'll count. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Well, that's going to give them a shot in the arm, and now they'll go into the locker room with all kinds of confidence.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles up 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
On the court for the Lakers, they've got Johnson, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4. Anthony outside, fires the 3, knocks down the long J. Anthony's got 14 points.
It's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Shot on the wing, and again, it's the Lakers.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's Guerin. He's got 9. And again, New York with the triple.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
For the lead. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 2.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And he stays with it. Johnson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 12 points for him. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Here's Guerin. Reed goes in. And he makes it.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
New York shooting their first free throw of the game. Here's West. He's got 7. From outside the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Well, you can tell when a shooter is confident. He shot that like he knew it was going in.
Pass to Frazier. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep. Frazier's got 9 points.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Johnson with a bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's Guerin. Oh, my goodness!
Wow! Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Anthony. He's got 17. Here's Guerin. Pass to Frazier. For 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, there's really been an uptick in intensity. Just look at the way these guys are battling on the glass and for loose balls. Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring.
Oh, man!
Look out below.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Knicks leading by 4. Here's Guerin. He's got 13. 51 seconds left to play in the third. Count that bucket.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Right side O'Neal. Outside Johnson. Tipped. Some room here for Anthony. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Anthony's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Pass to West. It's tipped. Back to Johnson. Out to the wing. Fires from the corner. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Guerin. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Guerin in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, Johnson, guarded by Reed. For 3, James. Pure from three-point range.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
And you can just see their confidence is growing.
Here's Guerin. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Out to James. Second chance effort. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Guerin, this one for 3. Frazier with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Pass to Frazier. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, the shot misses.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
He got it.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Steps back. Here's Guerin. Outside Anthony. It's stolen by Johnson. And no one in the vicinity.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
Here's Guerin.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Guerin. Both hands there for a little extra. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now Johnson. Stripped it away. Here's Anthony. Oh, he jammed it.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Yes, sir, with the 3.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
A minute 20 left to play in the fourth.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Whoa! Oh, my goodness! And a one-handed slam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Yes, sir! That one goes!
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants the Rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Oh, deflected. Just 5 on the clock. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. at 4. Puts up a deep 3. That's all. So it's Los Angeles now. Screen by O'Neal. Oh, it's stolen. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Guerin. It's good.
And he's able to spin around, stay on balance, and still make that shot.
Lakers call timeout. What's the best strategy for them?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
To win the game. And the 3 misses. And so the big win by New York in a tight game.
You see the sunrise in front of us. Eyes are like thoughts and stories to reset. Shadows that really create the sense. Counting down, we're counting down to the endless. I had to try to break the habit. I changed my mind. Now I get it. Make me feel alive. I've got nothing to hide.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. James is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Johnson. Then there's West. And it's Shaq in at the center position.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Garrett. No good on the quick three. West inside. He's guarded by Ewing. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist from West.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Guerin, defended by West. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Abdul-Jabbar finds James. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Shot clock at 6. Knicks with the rebound. That's tipped and stolen by LeBron. Johnson right side. Stolen by Ewing. It's deflected. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. Nice move. Up again. The kick out to Frazier. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Johnson outside. On the wing, James. Abdul-Jabbar passes to West. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. Ewing outside. Pass to Reed. Back to Ewing. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
West gets the bucket.
From Magic Johnson.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Frazier outside. From past the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Frazier's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And a fast break now for New York. A nice shot by Frazier. 8 points for him.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
No good from West. New York leading by 4. Pass to Frazier. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Well, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar outside. And a fast break now for New York. Another miss by Frazier. Lakers trail by 7. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Frazier. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket of the night.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Johnson dishes to O'Neal. West for the wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Now here's Anthony. No scoring in this one. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Johnson finds O'Neal. That will count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks leading by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
We've got Anthony. Reed out there with Ewing. Then there's Frazier. And it's Guerin in a 2-guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Reed. Pass to Guerin. Driving in. Back to Reed. 4 on the shot clock. Anthony's shot is off.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Plaster to the shooter.
On the wing, James. A putback. Abdul-Jabbar passes to James. The second chance effort. Abdul-Jabbar. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Here's Guerin. Still without a basket. On the wing, Ewing. And taken away by Magic. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
Shot's good by Anthony.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Here's O'Neal, and there's the drive. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to O'Neal. Forceful slam by Abdul-Jabbar.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Anthony, and Anthony gets double-teamed. Reed. Another three for New York.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Kicks it out to James. Off target with his three. The Knicks leading by 6. Guerin passes to Reed. Frazier against Johnson.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Over Shaq. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Reed's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Guerin. Over West. Guerin, no good. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for L.A. Back to LeBron. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Ewing. The Knicks leading by 6. Frazier left side. 51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's James. Still scoreless. Johnson finds Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. Frazier outside. Pass to Guerin. Back to Frazier. Clock at 6. Into the lane. The wide open look here for Anthony. Trains it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for New York. For 3, West. Knicks with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Guerin. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Ron Wright. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's the New York Knicks headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Walt Frazier really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So for the Lakers right now, West is out there with Johnson. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's James. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the power forward position. The 3 from Johnson. Magic nails the 3-ball.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the 3-ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
And that one's good, Guerin.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
West kicks to Johnson. The kick out to LeBron. And it's West in the corner. Takes it inside. The Lakers moving the ball around. West against Reed. Out to the wing. Fires from the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop. And it's an 8-point New York lead.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Johnson, that's for 2. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Guerin, defended by West, and it's in there. Guerin's got his second basket of the game.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, Kareem, too good inside.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
The shot's good.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Guerin, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Reed with the steal, and a fast break now for New York. The 3 from Anthony. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Back to Johnson. James outside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
New York leading by 13. Outside Anthony. He's looking for West and finds him.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 15 points.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And stolen by James. Inside. And then Abdul-Jabbar slams it in.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Here's Guerin, defended by West. Guerin passes to Carmelo, hits the three-point bomb. Anthony's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for New York. Pass to Guerin. Anthony on the wing. 4 seconds left, and that's 2 points on the layup. 18 points for him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for New York. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Frazier, Reed out there with Anthony, then it's Ewing, and it's Guerin in the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
O'Neal dishes to James. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Johnson. Frazier covering. Shot clock at 5. unloads. Here's O'Neal. Look at the rim. Here comes Shaq.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Here's Guerin. Outside Anthony. Pass to Reed. Over Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Johnson. Another miss by Johnson. The Knicks leading by 13. Guerin passes to Carmelo. Sinks the three-pointer. Anthony's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot.
Oh, look at that.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Here's Guerin. Six to shoot. Takes the shot. Hits on the turnaround jumper.
Well, that's a high skill level shot that's difficult to contest. The turnaround was the right move there.
That shot no good. The Knicks leading by 16. Frazier outside. Here's Guerin. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Now Anthony. Fires the three. O'Neal there for the rebound. Lakers trail by 16. Johnson left side. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Reed with the steal. It's Anthony with the drive. Oh, the dunk!
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Launches from deep. It's off. New York with the ball. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Wide open look. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. The Lakers on offense. Fires from way outside. The offensive rebound, Abdul-Jabbar. Strong move off the glass.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
It's stolen by West. And now, running up the court, West pushing it up.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Anthony, no good from three. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 16-point game. Now O'Neal. Layup no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Anthony. Oh, what a finish. So no problem.
walking out on us. Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to life. Tonight I feel like waking up. Tonight I feel like waking Now here we stand and hover on the edge. Oh, we're just a drop in time. I feel like I gave you every breath I had. Even forgave your crimes. I opened my eyes.
Tip-off goes to Denver. And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Luka Doncic. And it's Donaldson in at the center position. Anthony, the pass to Thompson. No good there, off the double clutch.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Here's Aguirre. Little turnaround. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
From deep. The Nuggets with another miss. And Dallas with possession. Here's Blackman. Nowitzki. It's good on the putback.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
Launches it from deep. Lever can't get it to go. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Aguirre. Launches it. Thompson pulls it in. Aguirre's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Lever. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Lever will not pass up these kinds of shots often. A very aggressive scorer.
Doncic with the bucket.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Pass to Aguirre. Fires the three. Buries it from 3. Aguirre's got 5 points.
This is exactly why they encourage Aguirre to take these shots here, because he's such an effective scorer in that space.
And here's Thompson for 3. Connects from downtown.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
There's the block.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
Pass to Blackman. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Thompson outside. From deep. And Donaldson pulls it down. Donaldson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Nowitzki. Off the mark with a little step back J. Nuggets trail by 5. Thompson passes to Anthony. Out to Thompson. Shoots a fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Donaldson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. And he drains the quick shot. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly. Simply trusting his instincts there.
Here's Thompson. From the top of the key, he buries it.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Doncic on the wing. That 3's off the mark. So it's Denver now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Anthony. Nails the 16-footer.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Mavericks ahead, up 4. And quarter number... If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Luka Doncic. And it's Donaldson in at the 5 down low.
Alex Inglis has a sweet jumper, a bit unorthodox, but nonetheless sweet and effective.
Here's Aguirre, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk.
Oh my! Throw it down.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Ooh, nice move as he stepped back and cast it up. Nowitzki's got his second basket of the night.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Here's Thompson. And Donaldson pulls it down. Donaldson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Nowitzki. No good. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Lever. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Aguirre. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 3-pointer Anthony. Up again. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from 3-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Blackman, no good.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Here's English. And the layup is good. English has got 5 points.
Looking completely comfortable attacking from the inside. Alex English doing his thing.
Dallas, no good that time either.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from 3-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Aguirre. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
Solid from behind the arc. Aguirre's a real legit threat to knock down threes on you.
English passes to Thompson. The 3 is up. Kept alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Here's Aguirre. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Pretty intense play from Mark Aguirre, and you just have to love the focus he's showing on the offensive end.
Oh, Thompson from deep 3-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. The Mavericks trailing. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Being that Donaldson is 7'2", I mean, he's hard to keep off the glass because he works to get to the glass. Nice persistence capitalizing there.
Thompson's shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And here are the Nuggets. The 3 goes back up. And there's the rejection.
Love the timing that time from James Donaldson on the block.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Here's Blackman driving inside, and a 2-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Aguirre, covered by Jokic. And Aguirre gets it to go. Aguirre's got 14 points.
He certainly is not the tallest forward in the league, but Aguirre carves out space in there, knows how to use that ample lower body, and he's highly skilled.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
33. Please direct your attention to center court. Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Defender gets the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. They've got Nikola Jokic. Thompson out there with Carmelo Anthony. And it's Lever in at the one. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
The three from Thompson. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Luka. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Here's Aguirre. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
Anthony with a bucket.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And they pick up 2.
You know, from that far out, Aguirre pretty much automatic.
Here's Lever. And again, Denver with a 3.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
And here's Dallas. Here's Blackman. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Blackman's got 8.
Hey, you know, Blackman not just casually throwing that thing up in the air. He's focused on knocking down the 3.
Thompson, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
The Mavericks lead by 5. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. Nowitzki. Here's Aguirre. Another one falls for Dallas.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 14 points for him.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
With the fadeaway. The rebound by Nowitzki.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Oh, a little Luka magic on that one.
Well, it's so easy to be excited about Doncic. A lot to like in his game, especially when he's sinking tough shots in the face of the defense like this.
Pass to English. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Donaldson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish. And that one is hammered home.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
The Mavericks lead by 6. Doncic on the wing. He's got 13.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big men playing big. Strong board.
Jokic drives the lane. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
Boy, that's a powerhouse drive by Jokic. Busting up the defense and getting to his shot.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Aguirre. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Doncic outside. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Nuggets trail by 7. From deep three-point land. Can't get it to drop.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And as we end the third quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Luka Doncic. And it's Nowitzki in at the power forward position. Here's Blackman. Gets the three to fall.
Blackman with the stop and pop. Quick trigger release.
Nuggets trail by 8. The three from Thompson. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Nowitzki's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Doncic. Cash money on the open jump shot.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And stolen by Anthony. From 13 to the wing, right side. English, that's good.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Mavericks lead by 7. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you three. The revenge triple.
Releases. Nice shot by Lever.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Thompson with a steal. Pass to Anthony. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And he drives in. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Rolando Blackman, such a confident and capable scorer. That kind of contact doesn't faze him at all.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Blackman with good quickness on that drive. Got to the rim before the defense could adjust.
The Mavericks lead by 9. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Oh, no good. Doncic. The putback. Another chance. Anthony pulls it down.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Thompson. Oh, he misses the deep three. Driving to the basket. Jams it home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And he sinks the jumper. Here's Doncic. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Misses the three. Nuggets trail by 11. On the take. Yes! Using that window.
Got got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Here's Aguirre. Thompson with a steal. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Knocks down the trifecta.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's English. Blocked! Doncic with it. Here's Blackman, defended by Thompson. Can't get it. Sinks it in the post. Here's Blackman. Footer is good. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one
honestly, try honesty, no. Just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you but I just can't let you know. But I just can't let I just can't let you know.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Aguirre is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Donaldson, and it's Blackman in at the 2-guard spot. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Thompson passes to Anthony. The kick out to English. Outside Lever. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony with the screen on Doncic. Lever can't get it to go. And the Mavericks with possession. It's a 3-point game, and that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Blackman. Dash to Aguirre. Another 3 for Dallas.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And Lever has it in the corner. Outside Aguirre. And he drives in. Kept alive. Pass to Blackman. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Lever. Drops in the layup for 2. Lever's got 5 now.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Anthony kicks to Lever.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
Dallas leading by 7. Pass to Aguirre. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. He's got 6.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Dallas with after the 3-pointer from Alex English. Here's Donaldson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
Hit his foot. And it's being called a kickball. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. Jokic draws the double. Thompson dishes to English. Shot clock at 6. Lever has the open look. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Aguirre against English. Aguirre no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. Lever from long range. Another 3 for Denver.
And from 3-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Nowitzki with the screen on Thompson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A 3 from Aguirre. And it's Denver with the rebound. Doncic with the steal. Poked away. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 3-point lead. And it's Nowitzki missing. Thompson finds Anthony. It's Jokic top of the key. Thompson in the posts. Back to Jokic. The three from English. Buries the long-range jumper. English has got his second bucket tonight.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
It's been all about Pat Lever for Denver. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nuggets?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Lever is out there with Thompson. Then it's Anthony. And it's English in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. He gets that one. Jokic has got his first 2 points of the night.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Pass to Blackman. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist on the night. Thompson outside. There's Lever with the three. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
Count it. Dwyer's got 8 points.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Outside for Lever. Back to Thompson. And Blackman pulls it down. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. To the inside. Donaldson. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here is Aguirre. He's got 8. Thompson with the rebound. English in the corner. Carries it from three-point range. He's got 9.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Wasted no time on that one.
A beautiful touch from Dirk Nowitzki. So confident in that mid-range.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Lever. English outside. On the wing, Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
With his skill from the mid-range area, that's money.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Mavs. Outside for Lever. Here's Blackman, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really good.
Look out.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
Wait, does he know this is a real game? That's a dunk you do in your backyard.
Yeah, but you can't get on that highlight reel in your backyard.
This is part of the reason we watch, for players and moments like this. My goodness gracious, how great is that?
Anthony with the bucket.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Now here's Thompson. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Lever kicks to Thompson. Over Blackman. The shot by Thompson, no good. Mavericks leading by 8. Doncic passes to Aguirre. 23 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Nowitzki. No good that time. Anthony with the defensive effort. Thompson right side. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Doncic from deep three-point land. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the band half-court shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Pat Lieber in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Nowitzki is out there with Aguirre. Then there's Donaldson. Then there's Doncic, and it's Blackman in at the 2 spot. Nowitzki, good.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
And Thompson kicks to English. Outside for Lieber. On the wing, Thompson. English outside. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Blackman. English covering. On the wing, Doncic. 8 points for him. And they pick up 2.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Right side, Lieber. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the three-point basket by Dallas. Puts it up from 17, and off the prior, and in it goes. English has got 11. Doncic outside. Pass to Blackman. Fires for 3. That shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 5. Outside for Lieber. Back to Thompson. Lieber up top. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Mavericks leading by 5. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Thompson. Outside, Aguirre. Here's Blackman. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Aguirre passes to Doncic. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Now, here's Lieber. 17 points in the game. Shoots over Doncic. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Lieber.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Here's Blackman. He's got 11. Unable to get that one.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter. Just can't get it to go.
Lieber drives in. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's in there. Lieber with the assist. And now just a 2-point Maverick lead. Doncic outside. Outside, Aguay. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Outside, English. For the tie. And he sinks the layup. English has got 13.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Jumps up, and it's Thompson with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Nuggets on top as they wrap up the third. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Lever is out there with Thompson. Then there's English. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Anthony in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And there it is for him.
When he gets going, Blackman is not somebody you want to mess with. You just want to keep feeding him and just see how many he can make.
The kick out to English. They get it back. And staying with the play, Anthony. Anthony's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And English, a bucket on the assist by Thompson. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead. Here's Blackman. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Count the basket. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And it's Dallas with another.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
And Thompson kicks to Lever. Thompson up top. Oh, softly lays it in.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Doncic attacks. Now Nowitzki. Now Doncic. Shoots. Nails the jumper.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Now here's Thompson. Lever against Doncic. The long shot, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Thompson with it, picked up by Nowitzki. Lever against Doncic. Jokic sets the screen for Lever. Knocks down the three.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Doncic can't get it. Denver in the lead. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Here's Thompson. It's Lever on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. And the shot goes in.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Jokic pulls it down.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Now Thompson. For three. Does not go in. Here's Blackman. He's covered by Thompson. Nowitzki fires. Three. Good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And that's an intentional foul. And stolen by Nowitzki.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Here's Denver now. Anthony looking it over. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game.
Well, crucial free throws obviously gets this to 3 now, but it is still a one-possession game.
And
behind. The fire will burn and never die. Looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. walking out on us. Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to life. Tonight I feel like waking up. Tonight I feel like waking Now here we stand and hover on the edge. Oh, we're just a drop in time. I feel like I gave you every breath I had. Even forgave your crimes. I opened my
Tip-off goes to Dallas. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Aguirre in at the 3 slot. Here's English. Pass to Lever. Shot from the wing, and he hits the jumper.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And here's Doncic outside. He drops it from range.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Thompson passes to Anthony, and Anthony slams it in.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Kicks it to Doncic. Down low. Here's Nowitzki, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Thompson goes in. Here's Lever. Drops in the 3. Lever's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Doncic. Offline from the top of the key.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Thompson passes to English. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Lever can't get it to go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Thompson passes to Lever. Thompson gets a good look. Again, Denver scores.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 6.
Stretching his range as far as it will go. Doncic is so impressive.
And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And Anthony slams it in. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Here's Thompson. Let's go with a 3. English, that's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Mavericks trailing.
Nuggets foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Blackman. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic into the lane. Here's Nowitzki. Sinks the tray. Nowitzki's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Thompson scanning the floor. From 8 feet away, again, Denver scores.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
English can't get it to go.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Nowitzki, and he jams it home with authority.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty 2-hander. Thompson passes to English. Got a piece of it. Here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. Up top, Thompson. Here's English. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Luka Doncic, and it's Donaldson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Aguirre. Count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Lever, guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 5. From the wing. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Lever's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Doncic passes to Blackman. There's the drop. Oh!
Okay, that's just insane.
Strong finish.
Oh.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Lever. Jokic. They grab their own miss. Here's Lever. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Nowitzki. Anthony grabs the board. The Nuggets trail. And it's Thompson penetrating. Pass to Anthony. From behind the arc. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
If you do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Thompson. Here's English. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
The Nuggets lead by 3. Anthony outside. There's the triple. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Blackman. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Puts up a deep 3. Thompson, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Doncic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Thompson outside. Pass to Lever. Launches a 3. Here's Jokic. Out to Thompson. Here's English. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Blackman, defended by Thompson. Blackman, no good. Denver leading by 3. Pass to English. The 3 is up. And another miss by Denver. English has gone only 1 of 7 from the field here. 58 seconds left in the second period. And the basket by Blackman. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Here he goes for 3, Anthony. It's rebounded by Dallas. Donaldson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Nowitzki. 9 points in the game. Good work there as it goes.
And able to regain the lead there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to English. Anthony outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Mavericks leading.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Thompson outside. Pass to English. Got it off in time. Oh, at the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Mavericks on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit 3s like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Anthony is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Thompson, and it's Lever in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Thompson. Tries it from the top of the key, and Donaldson pulls it down. Donaldson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's his first trip to the line, and he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Nuggets, David Duck.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Nowitzki. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot. If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound by the Nuggets. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. Here's Lever. 10 points for him. And another 3 for Denver.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Here's Blackman. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson, that's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Blackman. Again, the miss by Dallas.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Blackman, no good. And here's Denver. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Doncic passes to Nowitzki. He shoots it. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 14 points.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Here's Thompson to the paint. Pass to Anthony. From about 19, and the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
So it's Denver now. Following the score by Dallas, Thompson passes to Lever. And no good. Good D by Doncic. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Nowitzki. Again, Dallas.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Thompson with it. 10 points for him. Pass to English. And here's Anthony. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Thompson. Here's English. From the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 7 rebounds in the game. Blackman passes to Donaldson. Good on the shot. And now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Lever, guarded by Doncic. Lever can't get it to go. And Dallas with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Thompson. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs loving their passing skills, you'll notice.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Luka Doncic. And it's Nowitzki in at the force line.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Here's Lever. He buries it from 3.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation. Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
They get it again. The shot won't fall. Dallas leading by 8. Doncic left side. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Pass to Blackman. Jokic on the double team. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Blackman, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
It's Thompson, high post. And a nice finish on the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's Blackman, defended by Thompson. Oh, got that one up quick.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Oh, yeah! That's good!
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Bucket! Nuggets trail by 8. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Shot's no good. And Dallas with possession. Oh, got a piece of it. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Here's Aguirre. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Anthony. Oh, it's off target.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Ooh, he leaves no question.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Mavericks lead by 12. Oh, the stuff!
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Thompson! Up again! The putback! How about the activity?
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's Denver. It's a 14-point game with the step back. Thompson left side. Here's Lever. Takes a 3. Oh, it misses. 34 seconds left to play in the 4th. That's in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's English. Oh, can't hit the jumper. long three. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
We'll be right back.